Welcome back to another video, guys. Happy 2021. And since it's 2021, I thought for today's video we'd go back in time and just rank my top 10 best videos that I've made. So let's just get into it. Coming in at number 10, I'm going to be giving it to the ranking all 2017 Christmas skins. And this was actually, it wasn't my first video. I've had like 5 or 6 before that. But this was my first ranking video, and I decided to rank the 2017 Christmas skins because that's just like, those are the most iconic year of Christmas skins. Those are the skins most people think about, and I just decided, since it's going to be my first ranking video, it should be with some great skins. And it actually did surprisingly well for 88 views, because at the time it was a lot for me. And it was just fun to make, you know what I'm saying? It was just fun. So coming in at number 9, I'm going to be giving it to the Fortnite OG Styles returning. And this was back when people didn't know about people like were talking about the Pink Ghoul and Purple Skull Trooper returning in the shop and like really didn't know what was happening. And I really did think it was going to return, and I still think it should return. But besides that, I thought it was going to return, so I made 3 videos on it. And the first one was called Fortnite OG Styles returning. And like a lot of people tuned up to this one. This is like my first video that reached triple digits with 238 views at the time of me recording. But in last October it had like 150 or something like that. And just a lot of people liked it. And it was my first triple digit video, and for that reason I put it in at number 9. So coming in at number 8, I'm going to be giving it to the December special I made on December 1st of last year. And this was like my first like special, because all the other times it's just like normal vids, not really hyping it up or anything. But this is the first one where it was like I told people in advance I was gonna make it, and then it took me a long time to make it. It didn't have the most views in the world, but it took me a solid like 2 days to make, and it was really fun, I gave my friend the golden profile picture for saying no a bunch of times. I credited a lot of people who watched me, and then I just like talked about stuff, you know what I'm saying? I ranked every Christmas set in the entire game, which was surprisingly hard, because I had to make custom photos for every single one of the sets. So coming in at number 7, I'm giving it to the Dolph and Red Nose Raider full review, because this was one of the first videos I did after making the What's a Purchase's Winterfest video. And a lot of people were watching me at the time because I was known as like one of the most festive Fortnite channels, so people watched me for reviews and stuff. And this is the first one I made, and it got a lot of views, being 126, and this is actually the most views I've gotten for a single skin review video. And for that reason, I put it in at number 7 on the list. So coming in at number 6, it's going to be gameplay with subs and ranking all 2020 Christmas skins. And the reason I put it in at number 6 is because it was my first video with gameplay with subs. And I just thought that was something cool to do, Like, if people want to watch me, so, let's play with them and then put them in a video. I don't know, I thought that was cool. And the actual ranking wasn't all that special, but just the gameplay was pretty cool, so that's why I put it in at number 6. At number 5, it's going to be Is Fortnite Ruining Christmas? Because this was like the first video where I actually talked about, my opinions on collaborations and stuff, and how it was interfering with Christmas, and a surprising amount of people agreed with me, which I did not expect to happen, so I just thought that was really cool, and it was great to talk about that, because still this day, I'm still mad about the fact that Fortnite didn't put out a skin on Christmas Eve. Instead, they put out the pack, which they only had 1 pack, they didn't have anyway. It was just annoying, and I was glad to talk about it, so that's why I come in at number 5, or this comes in number 5. Coming in at number 4, this might actually be surprising to people because I don't really talk about this video, but it was actually ranking all the Christmas wraps. And because the reason I put it at number 4 is because it did surprisingly good. It was just another average ranking video, but this is actually my most viewed video, coming at 457 views. And the reason I put it at number 4 and not like number 2 or number 1 is it's just not that special, and it had a lot of dislikes for some reason, at 6 dislikes. It did have 15 likes, but that was a rather high dislike ratio, and I was just kind of surprised it happened. I don't really care about dislikes though, it was just interesting. But it had 457 views, and I just thought that was like really interesting. Maybe because there's no other video on YouTube that's ranking all Christmas wraps, and so people are just curious about that. I really don't know. But it comes in at number 4 for that reason, solely because it got a lot of views. Number 3, I'm giving it to the Merry Christmas video. And the reason I put it so high, it was nothing special, but it was a video saying Merry Christmas, and Christmas is the best time of the year. So that's why I put it in at number 3, you know? It was just cool. And, you know, I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, and that was pretty much the point of the video, just talking about it. And that was actually the video where I showed that I purchased every single thing in the entire item shop that came with Christmas. And I think I might make my own video, like a standalone video on that. But at the moment, that's the only video I had showing that. And I just thought it was cool to make. So coming in at number 2, it's going to be the 100 sub special. Because the 100 sub special, this was right after I made the what to purchase this Winterfest, like a few days later. And a lot of people tuned into it, and a lot of people liked it. And it was just really fun to make, you know, thanking everyone who supported me through all that time. And at the time, I only had I went with 67, then I went up to 100, and then it was just cool to thank you guys, you know. So that's why it comes in at number 2. Coming in at number 1, I'm gonna give it to what to purchase this Winterfest. And this video was just it went hard, bro. It was not like I didn't think it was gonna be anything special. I just thought it was, you know, like helping people to purchase stuff this Christmas. But surprisingly, it went really well. It had 357 views at the time of me recording this, 26 likes and only 1 dislike. Dislike, we don't have that voice crack. 78 comments, and then it just introduced a lot of you guys to me. I got like a solid I think 30 subs from that one video alone, and that's what got me to the 100 subs. And it also introduced me to people like Yo Tommy Plays, Holiday Zari, and just a lot of people like that helped me out quite a bit. And it was a great video all around. It was really fun to make, and the audio was really good. That was like the perfect music audio and my mic audio. So just great to make, and that's why it comes in at number 1. That'll be it for this video, guys. I appreciate you watching, and let's just have a great 2021. Peace.